everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back to my channel. For this video I'm going to be doing the my first time tag because yeah, in my last video I just said like the basic facts about myself. So here's 24 questions to know about me and my first times. What was your first tweet? My first tweet was like when I just created my Twitter. It was like a few days before Christmas. So I was like, okay, Christmas parties with my friends, and then I tagged them, and yeah, basic. What was your first YouTube video? Well, you know, my introduction video that I posted the other day, link below. The first person you ever subscribed to on YouTube? Well, I think it was definitely like Big Time Rush's Vivo channel, something like that. I was obsessed with them. What was your first Facebook profile picture? Here it is. Sorry for that. Do you still talk to your first love? Ooh. What was your first alcoholic drink? Well, at my baptism, my grandma gave me like a sip of champagne, so I was like a few months old. What was your first job? My first job was like doing the dishes in like a kitchen. Yeah. What was your first car? My first car was a 2003 Toyota Echo. It was like dark blue, and yeah, it's crashed right now because I had an accident. So. Who was the first person you texted to today? Let's see. It was my friend Andrea. Who was the first person you thought of this morning? I can't really say. I guess it was my friend Andrea because we're going on a road trip next week, and yeah, I was just thinking about that. I don't know. Who was your first grade teacher? You don't even want to know. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? I went to Walt Disney World and I was about 9 years old. Who was your first best friend and do you still talk? My first best friend is my friend Kelly, and we don't really talk that much. And yeah, she lives kind of far away from me, and we talk like sometimes, but not that often. Where was your first sleepover? Well, my first sleepover was... How can I even remember? What's the first thing you did this morning? I opened my eyes because my alarm clock went off. Then I checked my phone, and I stayed on my phone for quite a long time. What was the first concert you ever went to? Big Time Rush, and it was the craziest night of my life. I was like on the floor and I was like 20th row, and it was crazy. And I even met their guitarist Dustin Belt. What was your first broken bone? None of them because I'm a safe kid. First piercing. Well, I got my ears pierced when I was little, like almost everyone. And other than that, I would say my belly button. First foreign country you ever went to, it was the US. I went to Florida. What's the first movie you remember seeing? Probably some animated movie when I was a kid. I honestly don't know. When was your first detention? I believe it was in elementary school, and probably because I didn't do my homework. Happened a lot. Who was your first roommate? My sister, I guess, because we shared a room for quite a long time. So, what is the first thing you do when you get home? Well, I look for my cats because they're the cutest thing in the world, so why not? And yeah, probably go to my room. And last question, when was your first kiss? I would say next question, but there's not another question, so this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye!